Hey peeps, this is FreshX SKS1211 saying happy birthday to Michael Jones of Rooster Teeth fame. This time, instead of singing karaoke songs like I usually do, I'm here to pay my respects, tell you how awesome both Rooster Teeth and Mr. Jones really are. In addition, a few guests have decided to share their opinions on this video as well. So long story short, back in the days I was watching rage quit videos which were funny as heck. They were as good as watching funny fail videos on YouTube as well. But when it came across to picking the funniest channel to ever showcase rage quitting, it was Rooster Teeth. Mainly because hearing Michael's voice, it's funny when he screams and flips out. It just so delivers the most savage quotes ever to be put on his channel. It's like at school when you find this one friend who can deliver the best, funniest savages that they can ever deliver. It's like they're really great comedians, and you just can't stop laughing to how funny they are. And next thing I know, it all gets better, way better, when I found this web series called Camp. Most of the time, as I work my way for the future for my animated series, I just have the need for studying everything that I need, especially comedy. And no better way to do it is by watching stuff like South Park and Camp and Super Mario Logan. Anything that I found hilarious. It's like when you watch either a show or a movie and it has many iconic, memorable lines that may be used as memes and stuff like that to make it instantly popular, and it gets praise. That's where you find the best characters ever made. And speaking of which, while watching Camp, I instantly had 3 favorite characters, which were Max, Nikki, and Gwen. Oh, they're here. Now, since I said all that I have to, the guests here have a few words to say about being savage and being funny in their own ways, whether they mean to or not. But it's just for the viewers, as usual. So who does this Max kid think he is? Thinks he's such a bad boy. Nobody can out-bad boy Bartholomew Jojo Simpson. That dude can eat my shorts.
Big deal. So these buffs think they're hot stuff, huh? Thinking they can do whatever they want when they want. Almost sounds a little bit like me. But they're gonna have to come to me if they want to be all tough and hardcore, have the killer instinct to do anything. They are the best they are at what they do. But what these bubs do isn't very nice. And that's a lot coming from a guy who's been given a gift that turned into a curse. The greatest curse they had to deal with for the rest of his life, that's turned him into some kind of psychotic animal. But sometimes you just have to let the beast out sometimes.
Well, I do spread fear to the hearts of criminals. I never would expect a boy this young to be as dangerous as my own son. I thought losing Jason was bad enough.
Well, for a guy who's been one of the few heroes that have a sense of humor back in the days and still quipping today, I'm impressed with these dudes. They take roasting up to 11. What's well on the bad guys I threw down? Now wait just one flippin' second. Who called this occasion? Who's the Savage King both physically and verbally? And who's the biggest joker in the world for everybody to love? And I don't mean the clown that you read in the comics. Like Negasonic was any rough or edgy, this Max kid that I like his style. But I can do better, as always.
Dude, these guys are freaking hysterical. They can totally be my kind of friends. What I do like about Max, my favorite part, in season 3, episode 8, we're trying to find a bird, and he said, "Hey David, I found a bird!" And then he flipped him off. But what's funny, even more funny, is if he could have said, "Tweet, tweet," at the end of it.
Let's see. Doesn't chuckle, boiling, smoking toad like yours truly, and surrounded by a bunch of softies. Not bad. If I were in charge as leader, I'd be like a general. Why does that sound familiar all of a sudden?
Yes, interesting. But despite being 9 years older than me, I enjoyed watching some ruthless and cunning mischiefism. Max could totally be a better friend than Bart ever could be any day. But he just doesn't understand how great it is to be evil, to take over the world and kill Lewis. Well, at least formally, of course, because, well, I just given up on my dreams. I've seen better. I'm not amused, yet somewhat impressed what these two can bring to the table. Now I'm leaving alone. What a waste of my time. Chaos Control! Whoa! I've got to tell number one we just found a new member of Sector V! He's a lot like me! Well, we need another strong man on the team. Rada 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 rada.
Jeez Louise! And people say I'm cruel and selfish. I'm sure glad not to be thought of by that Max kid. I mean, why even bother? Who would want to hang out with someone that hates everything? I think I just found new teammates. Though they are most likely to eat and drink us. But hey, what's the point of being a true savage literally and physically? Am I right?
Whoa! Did I step into a Smart Alex convention because I don't remember expecting a few guests? The only one who matters most involving in such slick, quick wits and mouths is moi.
Like these guys are any good at being funny. At least it's not more worse than Muscle Man's My Mom jokes. 'Cause I'm the big cheese here. Yeah.
So what we got here? A bunch of meat bags. Who called this meeting anyway? Nah, who cares? Someone else will give me another beer while I'm here. All you can buy my shiny metal.
I never thought I'd be maniacal when I first met all of you. So you might as well get out of here because the spotlight belongs to the greatest Looney Tune ever created. I deserve it more than anyone, both in the real and animated world. And so who died and made you king of the Warner Brothers, Duck? You're despicable.